What's happening, everyone? And welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a lovely one out there. Let's go ahead and listen to some more Love, Devotion, Surrender. Of course, John McLaughlin and Carlos Santana. Let's just back ourselves up to the first track, which is definitely a Coltrane reference with the Love Supreme, released in 1973. I can't imagine this won't, at least in some capacity, have references to that. But let's go ahead and listen to it. We'll talk about it a little bit after. You guys seem to enjoy the previous track I listened to, Life Divine. So this makes sense to go back and listen to some more. I enjoy it. You enjoy it. Let's all enjoy it. So let's go ahead and get into it. We'll talk about it after. Here we go. Just slap me in the face. How they carry that similar opening. There you go. A love supreme. When that harmonic mantra comes in, even instrumentally, you already know. I can hear them clearly on both sides of the headphones. One to the right, trading off with another on the left. See, they keep trading. their traits have gotten even closer together. An immediate call and response. You hear the organ right underneath, kind of pushing them along towards you. They gave it all they had. That was kind of cool from Fast. Or Young, rather. There you go. That's a cool organ technique, huh? That kind of skittering. Like how it builds up to such an intensity, and now just come all the way down. To just the hum of the bass. I like how this whole track feels like a solo battle, duet, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to say it was a solo battle with the way that they were both playing. But it just feels like them having these really cool call and responses amongst their guitars over the mantra, even instrumentally, of A Love Supreme, which obviously, once again, Coltrane, it makes sense because that's exactly how it sounds. So it's almost a cover in a way, but, you know, strong inspiration. I would say strongly inspired, although you could argue that's really just a direct cover in a sense. But once again, the musicianship on display is so fun. The fiery battle between John and Carlos and Santana is so cool to listen to. I like how they start kind of like right here, and as the song goes on, their notes and the way that they play becomes more intense towards each other. But then even the spacing of time that they have to solo shortens, so that their quips, their musical quips, become quicker and more rapid responding to each other. So it's like, you know, the first call and response, you know, it's like, I don't know, a few bars, right? One of them gets 2 bars, then the other one's 2 bars. And then like it starts speeding up and hitting up so that it's 1 bar, and then it's just straight mudslinging between them. And I just thought that was such a really cool way of building that intensity, building it up to it's like the brim of the volcano. And then when it does erupt finally, it's like just ashes just coming down. And from that particular peak of the music, it just slowly comes down until we're just gently left with the now actually being said, A Love Supreme, that mantra being repeated, the bass just now humming to itself with that rhythm. Percussion is just just winding down. The drums have gone, but the percussion's just winding down. And then it just ends from there. I had misspoke. I said Larry Fast, but I meant Larry Young with the piano and the organ. I love the way that he balances and in a way musically coerces the two guitars to keep on going at it. If you listen to his organ the whole time, like, yes, it's in the background. Yeah, it's providing that atmospheric bed. But this particular bed is not a soothing, comforting bed. This is like hot coals. And he's making Santana and McLaughlin walk on top of those hot coals doing a Rory Gallagher and like just pushing them further and further. I really like that effect that he performs. I don't know how he does it, but that kind of, I said like a skittering kind of glitchy organ effect. Like it could very well just be him like pressing the keys very fast, but it sounds like there's some sort of quick minuscule pause inserted in like some of the notes. I don't know. And he's just scattering that throughout. He's probably just playing it really quickly. That's probably what's happening. But either way, it sounds really cool, that effect that he's going for in the music. I think that this was a fun, intense opener for the album that, of course, pays homage to John Coltrane, but at the same time kind of lets them do their own thing in their own way while still, you know, of course, maintaining that as the inspiration behind. But let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments down below. Follow me over on Patreon. You can support me over there. You don't have to. You could also just press the like button. Subscribe if you're interested in seeing more. Even though you really don't have to subscribe to see more, you can just come back tomorrow, which I hope you do, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Have a good rest too, like sleep well tonight. But that's the video. Have a great one, guys. Bye-bye.